In order for both mates to stay invested in a relationship, there has to be an emotional connection afoot. For women, it is easy to figure out what they need for a healthy emotional connection: physical touch, stimulating conversation, comfort, care, support. But when it comes to figuring out how to connect with a man on an emotional level, it can be a bit of a head-scratcher. Women are generally more eager to connect with a man and invest their time and efforts, whereas men are more likely to lay back and see how the whole thing plays out. Connecting with a man on an emotional level is usually what causes him to fall in love with you. The key is learning how to do it. Here are the best ways on how to connect with a man on an emotional level. So, how do you connect with a man emotionally? No matter if you've been together 10 days or 10 years, maintaining emotional intimacy is the thing that is going to keep you guys together for a lifetime. If you're trying to create or recreate a bond with your man, you have to focus on his needs. Creating an emotional connection is all about engaging and connecting in a way that stimulates him, not you. It's no secret that men like love. Not only because it feels good, but because it boosts his ego, makes him see you in a sensual and powerful light, and it makes him feel a connection to you. This is the way they connect to you. Don't be afraid to initiate. Men desire to be desired just as much as women do. The importance of physical touch. Hold hands, rub his back, hug, put your arms around each other to maintain a connection when you're not between the sheets. Remain a mystery. Part of creating an emotional connection is having your man want to invest his time and energy into you. This means not knowing too much too soon. Many men find mysterious women alluring, and many women take advantage of it. You can do this by being careful not to overshare. Sitting down and getting to know every inch of one another's past is a great feeling, but then you start to realize you know everything there is to know. This can lead to boredom. Your life story may be the most fascinating he's ever heard, but it can wait until he's completely enamored before you tell it. Take an interest in his life. Learn how to connect with a man on an emotional level by taking an interest in his life. Get to know his thoughts, ambitions, goals for the future. Where does he stand on marriage, his career? Beyond these fundamentals, play a get-to-know-you game. Do so by asking such questions as: what was your best family vacation ever and why? Who were you closest to growing up? What happened to make you laugh the hardest you've ever laughed? These questions can be as racy as you like. This is a fun way to connect on a deeper level. Take an interest in his hobbies. Men connect emotionally when they have someone to share their passions with. This doesn't mean you have to obsess over all of his hobbies and interests, but don't be afraid to share in them, either. Sit down and watch sports with him. Go for a ride on his motorcycle together. Watch his favorite movie. Attend a car show. Make a night of drinking non-alcoholic wine and playing multiplayer video games. Most importantly, have fun together. Have an affirming attitude. Men like to be around positive women who have an affirming attitude. This doesn't mean you're required to shower him with compliments all day long just to keep his affections, but don't hold back from telling him how much you appreciate him. Too many couples stay quiet about their mate's positive traits, and this can lead to insecurities. Learn how to connect with a man on an emotional level by telling him the things you love about him. Show respect. The more respect you show for your man, the more respect he will have for you. Respect is a form of a deep emotional connection that is a building block for healthy relationships. You can show a man respect by giving weight to his opinions, knowing when is and isn't appropriate to bring up sensitive topics, and giving him space to be himself and to spend time with his friends. Surprise him. Thoughtful gifts, experiences, and spur-of-the-moment nights out is going to keep your guy on his toes in the best way possible. Just like you, your man enjoys the comfort of being in a committed relationship, but he wants a little excitement too. Planning outings and showing him surprise gifts are a great way to build an emotional connection by showing him that you care. When it's meant to be, learning how to connect with a man on an emotional level should never been difficult. If you like each other, you will open up to one another naturally and build a relationship based on that emotional connection. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like and share.